Hi, today we start our new journey. We go into northwest of Russia by our car. We will show you Russian roads, Russian cities, Russian nature. Today we should pass about 650 kilometers to small town near St. Petersburg. Russian realities of 2025. We prepared offline maps for our road because all mobile internet may be blocked during our way in Russia. We start from town named by first human in space, Gagarin. Coffee break after first 100 kilometers.
Нескафе. Здесь могла бы быть ваша реклама.
We passing Mikulino городище, a historic fortified site in the village of Mikulino in Moscow Oblast of Russia. I had the same motorcycle 30 years ago. In front of us architectural gem, the Church of the Dormition of the Virgin. A striking example of 18th century Russian ecclesiastical design. I don't think that too many foreign tourists was able to visit such places even in better times, because it is very far from everything. Typical Russian village far from cities. And now moving to the highway between Moscow and St. Petersburg. This is highway, but after 10 kilometers we will move to toll highway. And this is Tver. This is Tver. And yes, we driving without mobile internet and without GPS mostly. Sometimes it works on some phones, sometimes it don't work. Yes. Тверь 60. Да. Волга Рильева.
I'm driving.
And this is toll highway ticket. $20 for this paid road allows to save about 2 hours of driving, because we can run about 150 kilometers or 90 miles per hour, and this road has no traffic lights, speed controls and other things. $30 per night. Place where we stop for one night after 550 kilometers of driving. Tomorrow we will go more far. Kirishi, where we stopped for this night, it's very small town, but with huge territories for walking. Located on Volkhov River. Where are we going now? Volkhov River. Very big. Like Singapore airport, but very cold. Eka Trail. We now in about 150 kilometers near St. Petersburg, but tomorrow we will go to the north. Second day. Today we should reach capital of Karelia, Petrozavodsk, don't mess with Korea. We hope we will do video from South Korea too. But now we go to north of Russia. The weather is very bad. Rain and cold. Bye bye, Kyiv. Our navigation shows that we flying on the forest by speed 150 kilometers per hour. Actually 80. And still no mobile internet. We now passing Staraya Ladога. It's often called the first capital of Russia. Viking era trade hub founded in the 8th century along the Volga River. But too rainy weather and we will not stop this time here.
Впереди несколько лежачих полицейских.
Spiritual Sanctuary, the Starovadersky Holy Assumption Convent, is one of Russia's oldest female monastic communities, founded in the 12th century. Nine years. We crossing Volga River and now we'll going straight to the north. Almost 1,200 kilometers. The same like we traveling in Thailand, but here is very cold. Not very safe road connecting Arctic territories of Russia. Welcome to Korea. Our first stop. Our first stop in Karelia. Totally different nature and trees, and grass. This is what we found in Petrozavodsk. $200 of 6 days.
Onion from Gagarin town. From my mother village. Tasty. Look at this onion.
This is apartment with not bad view, with sunsets. In the new house. Lake. Petrozavodsk. Onega Lake, one of the largest lakes on the planet. Here you can see only a teeny part of it. It is Petrozavodsk Bay. It covers area of almost 10,000 square kilometers. Its maximum depth reaches 220 meters. Very deep. Cruise ships coming here mostly from St. Petersburg.
The weather is fine. It's around 13 degrees of Celsius today. Blue sky. Nice windy weather. Amazing blue water.
This shop is not so cheap for locals, but for tourists coming here, prices are good. And here are always fresh local fish, and we always buying something here. Delicious dinner of a first day, roll from the local red fish, and what we cooking here?
Potato from our garden. This is for our dinner. This is for the first time during this day. I'm so hungry.
(11 p.m. White nights. North. Sunrise at 3 a.m. Next day we start from visit to a local bakery and coffee. Lingonberry roll from the local bakery. Very tasty, but prices are growing very fast. Now it's double price compared with about 3 years ago. And coffee in bakery now have the same price like, for example, in Bali. Such a summer. This is not night, this is day, but very strong rain and fog. Along the scenic Onega Lake embankment, you'll find a unique open-air gallery of modern sculptures gifted by sister cities from around the world.
Sleeping Beauty.
This one from La Rochelle, France. The lucky purse was gifted to the city in 2010 by the Latvian construction company and the city of Riga. Be happy and rich.
Ну что сюда давай.
On Yandex Maps, which is local analog of Google Maps, we found art cafe with very good reviews in 2 kilometers walking from our house, and we come here to taste this. And all this still Petrozavodsk, big city. With around 300,000 population. Many wild ducks and seagulls. Tomorrow we will go on that beach to National Park. Safety last. Squirrel Park. This squirrel was only one which we found in this park. (10:30 p.m. Sunset. This is how the midnight looking at the northern town. National Park in 5 kilometers from the town. Our car. Nice wooden trail which should go to Onezhska Lake beach. And somewhere here located oldest tree in Europe. Berries.
Мы зря сегодня ели. Настоящий ягоды.
Blueberries. And we continue going by wooden trail. Along all the trail we can see information stand here about dirt. So high. Everything good, but you cannot imagine how many mosquitoes around us now. They promised we can visit largest tree around 170 years old. Oh, let's walk.
Look at this.
Some wild animal was here.
Wow, damn.
We looked to our map and found what largest tree is back way. Place to have some rest and eat food if you take it.
And eat some sandwiches with mushrooms.
Finally, the tourist attraction. They promises what this is oldest and largest spruce in the Europe. 170 years old. And how it's looking. Do you believe it?
You see a sign. Of course, I believe Russian signs. Look how big. Ой, блин, я смолой приклеилась.
Sticked.
Now I have a piece of the biggest tree on my shirt. And now I smell like a biggest tree. Smell.
Nice. Not really big. I don't sure what it is oldest tree, but huge.
Huge.
Petrozavodsk on our side. We stopped to watch what is growing on the stump. It is moss sporophytes, part of moss. This is Petrozavodsk, where we stay in these days. Look at this interesting tree. Evening bird singing. The place called Chortov Stool. By this rock, the name translated to English like Devil's Chair.
А где стул-то?
Where is chair?
Where is the chair? Где?
Imagine.
Imagine.
Anyway, very beautiful nature. And quiet, and birds singing.
Наверное, надо залезть вон туда.
We should climb? Okay.
You
Oh.
should scream. Страшно. Очень высоко, капец просто. Страшно как. Как страшно. Вот голова бы не закружилась, не свалиться бы отсюда. Будет вон чертов стул.
So high?
Why does it call чертов стул?
Maybe this? I don't know. You are sitting on it. Where is
Where is the chair?
picnics? Swifted tree. In the second part we will drive to St. Petersburg and will stop in Tverskoye Monastery with stunning views and amazing nature, and will show beauties of St. Petersburg, its museums, Petergov and Night City. It's amazing. St. Petersburg is my favorite place in the world. Thank you for watching.